if we think about macro, the inflationary risks are really skewed to the upside still. Like particularly in these economies where the semiconductor cycle is strong because growth is fine, and at the same time they have all of these other risks that push up inflation. The second thing is that probably the energy subsidies are a delayed CPI shock, but they're one that is delayed and it can't be avoided forever. And I think if we even think about semiconductors, it adds a cost push dimension as well as demand side that's happening. And the yen side is something that pushes inflation up even further. So I think the implications of this is that as long as the currencies remain weak, it puts a lot more pressure on interest rates, right? Like if the currencies aren't going to do any of the work here, then the work instead has to be done by interest rates. And that's either yields rising or central banks looking at inflation profiles and having to increase interest rates more quickly. And I think for the time being, as long as currencies remain weak, I think it looks much more likely that interest rates are going to have to go up more as a result of the weakness of the currencies that are there. So again, today what I've talked about is what's happening with inflation in the region. These three things I think that people should be focusing on. The obvious one everyone is in energy already. The second thing is semiconductors. The third thing is the weakness of the currencies, with the implications being interest rates over what's happening with exchange rates.